Yeah, it is a very important Monday today because we can finish the Battle of the Monolith, that thing of full of adrenaline and excitement. And that means we get to start the City of Centiston, which should be quite interesting. Got some new spells. It's quite a long quest. We're going to do our best, and hopefully it's going to be super awesome. So guys, I was thinking maybe I should ascend to godhood and be called Wazanadra. What do you guys think? Because I think I make a pretty good god, to be honest. Of Erebus. So what does this do? Observers. That means it's a relic. Oh, we're probably gonna hand it into the monolith at some point, I imagine, to open the portal, perhaps. Alright, well, Jags, if you're listening, I will happily be a QA for you. Look at that. He was survived worse. More like he has survived worse. Tut, tut, tut. My immersion. Oh, happy days. Battle of the Monolith is done. So never, ever, 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 ever are we doing that again. Because that was quite horrendous. We must do something about the eggs. How about we fry them, or boil them, or mash... No, you don't mash eggs. Put them in a stew? No, that's not really eggs either, is it? Either way, City of Centiston, let's get started. Oh my god, they just said the line, the City of Centiston. That's the name of the quest, they actually said it. That's crazy. No doubt deployed to keep me preoccupied and out of the so-called Battle of the Monolith. Honestly, couldn't have said it better myself, Zamrak. The battle was, so-called indeed. It was garbage. Jagex upstairs on the balcony by Guildmaster Tony's office. It's a disaster once again. Right, well, big day. It's time for us to enter the city. This has been here for weeks, and no NPCs mentioned it until now. So let's go. Right. Well, first impressions. This is quite pretty. Yep, very, very pretty indeed. Big river, which is surprisingly not dirty considering how long this has been dormant for. Yeah, there's lots of houses. It's a nice looking place, isn't it? Bring your prosper perks, guys. Clue scrolls, we're getting Seren spirits, we're getting mad arch experts, like 5 and 4s, like it's 41, it's crazy. When we can. Ooh, that was cut. Ooh, it's 2 eggs. Oh, a third one. Okay, where's my nearest pedestal thing? Wait, what? I just got ruined. What the hell was that? Look at that. He's absolutely insane. How does he kill gargoyles as if it's nothing? But he does, and he gets some Luminite spirits. It's crazy. Yeah, apparently for this puzzle, all you have to do is make it into an eye shape. Apparently that works. I did it the proper way, but that's an answer if you guys want it. What is this? Ouch! Am I dead? Oh my god, what is that damage? As an address, save me, Jesus Christ. Okay, Gargoyle's dead. That should be. Yoink. Grab that and probably back to Azzy quite quick, otherwise I might get a little bit doomed once again. Haven Z2. Hey, what's good? I did it. I did the maths, all my 1/8 times tables. I'm a genius. Relentless. Alright, this guy's doomed. You got no chance now, mister. Swing. Look at that. See, Relentless Zerk is the future to kill this guy, apparently. Easy peasy. We did it. That's amazing. Cool. So we have some new spells. That should be fun. And 3 quest points. Happy, happy days. But there's nowhere where you really need that damage reduction. So I feel like this isn't going to be used just yet. Even at 4k Telos, that's not going to be used right now, I don't think anyway. It seems quite interesting. Apparently it does eat a lot of runes though, because every stack that you put on the enemy uses runes. So I hear anyway. So that could be expensive. It sounds good though. It sounds very, very good. But it should be interesting. Because depending how many runes this thing uses, I'm a little bit worried. But it's, like, these all sound really cool. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to how this works. Actually, but look at that, 5 soul runes every time and 5 bloods as well. Very, very expensive spells. I wonder if they'll nerf it, but like this sounds awesome. Like, you get a lot of damage with that. So yeah, this spell, the smoke thingy, it apparently works if you cast it with like IOH with another style. So apparently my range can hit a lot with this thing. And what better place to test it out than P4 Raksha. So it's going to be glorious. And I'm quite excited. Okay, so now that I've buffed myself up with this, my crits. Look at that 16.8k crit just normally. Oh my god, that's quite juicy. God, that's quite juicy. Sarangobo, please hit big. Oh my god, full of 16.8s. That is glorious. Sign me up for more of that. Let's try that one. Darkbow Relentless. Oh, only 10s? Come on. Oh, 15.9 with Darkbow. Okay. So yeah, Darkbow should be able to hit quite high, I believe. Okay. I think I saw one pretty nice hit in there. The Darkbow, don't I? There we go. 16.8 Darkbow, there we go again. Oh, the damage. Okay, this is a good kill. Hopefully we can hold on to it. Okay, this should be a huge hit, assuming we can get crits. Oh, 16.8 is beautiful. Give me more. Yeah, that'll do it. D-Raksha is the place for this. Look at that. There it goes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Still need to get a bit of a practice with this spell. I was only using it once every like minute, well, every 2 minutes, but still, it's good though. Okay, this should hit like a truck. Oh, those 16s. These are nice. These increased crits are lovely. 16Ks and 10Ks for days right there. It's beautiful. Yeah, these 16.8Ks on P4 and also like on Ruby proc sometimes are really nice. Alright, there we go. We get this time Light and Dark and a Reaper done as well. So I've had this job like 4 times out of 6 kills, which is kind of weird. But we'll grab that and we shall go again. I think I've got a good thing going here though. Oh, there we go. That's just a couple of 16s from my SGB there. We like that. Give me more if you don't mind. We're in a better spot now, I think. So we should be fine. Alright, make sure we tendril. 16.7k tendril just like that. So yeah, that is why you want to use this spell and a grimoire. My goodness, that is a lot of damage. First time ever. Go on, skip it, skip it, skip. No! Oh, it's 5k away. I've never skipped that before. We were so close. Alright, one more thing now. That'll do it. Oracle from Savage. Alright, not bad. That was yeah, I kind of delayed my kill to try and experiment a little bit, but it didn't really work out. But that's fine. $32k hit there with I think a Ruby proc on a Dark Bow. It hit 32k on a dummy. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this kill should have been so much better. I kind of threw a little bit, but that's fine. Still sub 250, not too bad. Yeah, it should have been so much faster. And kaboom, there we go, that's not too bad. And we got some laceration boots. Fantastic, look at me go. First up in a little while, so we'll take those, it's not bad. Alright, I just got a 3-minute kill without an aura. And I didn't have overloads at the beginning either, so if you get some good hits with this thing, it's gonna be very nice because 15% more damage every time you crit. Okay, so very rusty Talus with the new spell. I think I lost an arm and a leg in runes, but I mean, it seemed alright. But yeah, I'm very, very rusty right now. 434. I mean, it's alright. If I had a hammer, it'd be a bit faster. It's still very messy. But, you know, these spells, I mean, they seem good. They use so much runes, though. So basically every single ability cast, unless you're on 12 stacks, uses 5 fire, 1 death, and 3 blood. It is quite expensive because every single ability cast. I don't think I like how if you splash your Rack and Ruin, like the super 12 stack charged up thing, if you splash it, it still consumes all your stacks, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, we're going to Narnia and bang. That was a very weird kill again. I'm so rusty at this for some reason, even though we literally just did a 200 streak. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, I can Tsunami for half a gen, right? Wait, look at that. So I'm using the new spell now. It uses a soul rune every single ability, which I think is a little bit of a scam. Alright, do the big kaboom thing. There we go. So it's like a good for AoE, I guess. So we don't really need that here, but it looks cool, like the big icy thing, like erupting from below the boss. Can I like do damage? Okay, I don't know what's happening there. But I didn't feel like I was doing as much damage as I should have done. But everything's fine, smiley face. That was messy as hell. Alright, that'll do it. Oh, that was much better. Definitely not perfect, had a very dodgy P3, but definitely much better. I think I like this Exsanguinate one the most so far. For camping at least, because I feel like Insight Fear, like using Saurians every time, that's way too expensive to camp. And then obviously like cast a Smoke Cloud every 2 minutes as well. So I think that'll be like the meta if you have infinite runes. Okay, we got another kill. I'm still like I have good starts and I keep forgetting to cast the what's it called, Smoke Cloud. I've got to make sure I get that on phase 2 basically. That was very weird. I did not do that kill very well again, but we got an orb for it, so we will we'll definitely take that. That is absolutely fine by me. Goodbye. See you later, alligator. Been a pleasure. In a while, crocodile. The boss again. Can we get a back-to-back? No, but energies are fine. Cannot complain. But I might switch back to Blood Barrage now and see how it fares. I can see Tsunami now, look at that. Huge. So I'm using the Frost one again, and I just realized it doesn't use runes when you're at full stack, so it takes 5 souls to get max stacks, then you kind of get bonus damage over time. Wonder, does Red Beam and Meta affect this thing? Look at those icicles. I don't know how much damage that did, but it looked kind of cool. So, oh, we faced already. Nice. We're rolling with it. You know what? This ice one, I thought it like kept using Saurians the entire time, but it doesn't. It's literally just, yeah, I need to get to 5 stacks, and then after that, it doesn't use any runes anymore. I messed up P1, but I just found out that apparently it does use runes every time the big icicle thing triggers, so I guess this one probably isn't worth using, unfortunately, because that is a lot of Saurians that I definitely cannot afford. Help. Okay, these kills still very dodgy. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a disaster, but it's fine. These spaghetti kills. I can't really see like any of the spells apart from Smoke Cloud being like widely used, like improved kill times, which is, I'm not sure how I feel about that though. Oh god. Of course I died to a 7777. I messed that up pretty badly. I got greedy. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna keep with Blood Barrage. Honestly, it seems like the way forward for Telos, at least for now. Right. So as someone who's been wizarding a little bit today, Smoke Cloud is kind of insane. This one you can use it for all different styles. You use your Ingenuity of the Humans. You can cast this. Don't need to wear magic weapons, so you just kind of cast it. So this is very, very important for like melee and range, especially because you have a lot of hits on those that kind of go above the hit cap. And so obviously like with Grim, you can go up to 16.8k now if you have a Grimoire active, so kind of insane. So this thing is going to be very, very widely used in literally everything. You want to keep that as like a permanent debuff. So very, very good spell, that one. Not like, funny enough, it's not as good for magic. Like, it's still good, of course, but magic you don't really go above the hit cap that much, so you kind of don't benefit from that as much as the other styles. But it's still nice, obviously, because like every crit that you do there increases crit strikes by 15%, which is that's increased damage by 15%. So that's really, really good. Like these ones down here, animated, I haven't actually played with yet, because I don't really have any tank armor, but I'm sure it can be useful. Apparently it works in PvP. And someone's doing it with AFK twins at the moment. You can already just wear tank armor, chuck that on, and then just tank everything at twins, apparently. So that's something to do if you really want to for IFB. Then Exsanguinate. This thing just eats your runes, like absolutely smushes them. Same with Insight Fear, actually, both of them like use a lot of runes, which can be a little spooky. This thing is kind of cool though. I don't really know, at least I didn't really feel the benefit that much at Telos, and like thing as well is like you do lose a bit of the healing that Blood Barrage would otherwise get you. You get more damage, so like 12% more damage on basics can be really good, but just remember it does cost an arm and a leg in terms of runes. But the Rack and Ruin as well is pretty nice. I can read it out. So it says, tear the target with blood magic and do 60 to 300% damage on Rack. That's when you got 12 stacks. That's like after using 12 abilities. However, if the target is bound or stunned, you deal 120% to 120 to 360% ability damage, which is really big actually. So if you do like a Ice Barrage into Rack and Ruin, like the extra version, it does a lot of damage there. Like it's an easy 10k basically, very easy 10k. And after that, there is a buff you get, kind of like Mutated Barge in a way, where when you use Combust, it makes your Combust hit for 2 more hits, as long as you use Combust within 10 seconds after the Blood Rack there. So that is that. So it can be kind of useful. Yeah, as I said though, it's a lot of runes, and obviously once you use that Rack and Ruin, you then got to stack up again, which is another 12 stacks of 3 blood runes every time. So that's it ends up using quite a lot of runes on that one, and kind of same with this one as well. This one uses a bit less runes, I guess, but it also uses soul runes. Like every time you get that like icicle proc, kind of like a god book, you use an extra soul rune and 2 blood runes, and also like building up to the 5 stacks as well. You do use like a soul rune and 2 blood runes every stack. So yeah, I feel like people won't really be using this one that much. I could be wrong, but just the fact that soul runes are so expensive, I feel like I might not see that much use. It's every ability, well, up until 5, and then when it procs as well. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, but either way, so yeah, those are the spells. Smoke Cloud, crazy good. Definitely invest heavily in that. And then these ones, I guess they have kind of niche uses in places. Because yeah, I think it's just the rune costs are a little bit too expensive. Especially this one, like you literally tear through blood runes. Because with this one, you can't do manual spellcasting either to like use a lesser spell, because there is no lesser spell. So yeah, it is what it is, but they're still kind of cool. I quite like the spells, nice new effects. Maybe people will find some really good uses for them later. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, if you really want to, you could switch between both spells and upkeep both at max stacks for like max benefit. That's quite the challenge, and that will eat up your runes.